Okay, today we're going to go over some of the equipment I use. Now, I want to start doing a talking ASMR video, uh, soft spoken as much as I can, at least once a month. So I get some questions on the equipment I use. Now, I am a content creator and I make videos for large companies. A lot of times these videos include interviews, product showcasing, um, podcasts. Right now, we have 3 podcasts. Then there's other YouTube channels that I produce, but I'm not the host. I'm behind the scenes, and sometimes I'll have to um, ring in on information during the show. So this is my favorite microphone, 1955. Sure, 55. It's a 1957. And it doesn't do anything special. It just I think it's cool. So I think it's cool. So that's why I use this a lot. Um, Podcasting, that's a different story. When we do our podcasts, a lot of times I need to. I'm in the whisper room, and a whisper room is this room that I'm in. Cost me about $8,000, and it's a soundproof room, kind of. If somebody's cutting a tree or mowing a lawn right outside my wall here, of course I can't block that. But the rest of the house can use the air conditioner. I don't have to unplug appliances. It's pretty much insulated from that. If they're walking around in the house, this helps to insulate that. So I can spend long periods of time live streaming, like for a podcast, because a podcast would be live. And generally, when I do a live, when I do a podcast, I wouldn't use this mic. I'd use this mic right here. So I don't know if you can hear the difference, but this is the mic that I would use when I'm podcasting. It's on a boom arm. I could have to read stuff. I could have to look at stuff. This is a PR40, a Heil or Heel PR40. Um, the Shure SB7 with my voice makes me sound really muddy, so I opt in to go with the Heil because it seems to uh, allow me to be understandable when I mumble. Now, if I'm doing stuff on the table and I need little pops, little crinkles, little high end stuff, I used these. And this is my lewitt LCT 40. These are two little itty bitty microphones. And what they do is I put the cables on them and I lay them. I lay them face towards what I'm going to use. Or what I'm going to be making noises with. Sand, chalk, anything like that. Or sometimes paper. But a lot of the times with the paper, when I do paper crinkles and book turns, I'll use this. I'll use these. These are the lewitt LCT 140 airs. and generally I'll point them down. They let me get a little more away, get some crisp sounds, get some stuff going on there. Test, test, test. Testing, testing, testing. Now, a lot of times for meetings, we'll do live meetings, and there'll be we're each on our own unit. We're remote, so I've got a screen right up here, and I can see. So there'll be like 10 people on a meeting. 8 of those people will have headphones in or headphones on. In that case, I like to have a little fun, so I use my 440 Pures. Now these get pretty fun because they're fuller on my voice, and a lot of times I will go into meetings with these, so you can see them a little better. A lot of times I'll go into meetings with these, and like I said, they'll be up there. About 8 out of 10 of them have headphones on, so when I move over to here, they hear me in this ear, or if I move over to here, they hear me in this ear. And it's funny because in the middle of the meeting, I'll go, "Hey, watch that guy next to you." And literally, I'll see everybody wearing headphones, turn and look, and there's nobody in there with them. That's just me having fun. And generally, when I use this setup, which is 90% of the time, I've even changed some of my voiceover to using this setup. So I can't tell you some of the programs that I've worked with, but let's just look at one. I can't tell you who it is, but just imagine. Let's just say big juicy double, hand cut fries, ice cold shake. For the near you, dial 1-555-1212. Now, again, I can, you can, with an array like this, doing voiceover, there's a ton of stuff I can do. There's a plane going over right now. I'll be able to get rid of most of that because of the room. But if you just think about it, this could make me stand apart, and that's why I get those, because I have the binaural going on, which this technically is binaural, but not really. But again, you go, big juicy double, hand cut fries, ice cold shake. For the in and out near you, dial 1-555-1212. These are my Lewitt LTC 440 Pures. Now, I came across these after I borrowed one from a friend, or used one from a friend, and fell in love with them. My Neumann 103, I actually sold that and bought 4 of these. And I like using these better than I do the Neumann. And these are probably about, $260 a piece. The 140s are $149. The 40s, which I really like these for tabletop stuff, I believe they're $99. My 55, you can buy today's version of that for, I think, at $249. My Heil is, I think, $400 with the pop filter. So a short one.